Balfour Declaration was Arthur James Balfour. He was an earl, and we'll get into what an earl is. That's vassals of the whole. After this, I'll show you the concession of King John. All the dukes and earls and House of Lords, they work for the Vatican. So he issues the Balfour Declaration on behalf of the cabinet for a home for the Jewish people in Palestine, and he did it with the Rothschilds. And by the way, when he was chief secretary for Ireland, he opposed Irish home rule. He didn't want the Irish to have independence, saying there could be no halfway house between Ireland remaining with the United Kingdom or becoming independent. Because again, they hate Ireland because they don't want people to know their religion comes from Ireland. In domestic policy, he passed a Land Purchase Act, which bought out most of the Anglo-Irish landowners. And then he made an Education Act, which is Jesuitism. Had a major intern on modernizing the school system and putting in Jesuit and financial support for schools operated by, drum roll please, the Church of England and the Catholic Church. That's the guy who gave the Jewish people a home in Palestine, was the guy who supported money for the English and Catholic Church. Now, here's some awards he won. The Most Honorable Privy Council. Take a look at that. That's royal Jesuitism right there. That's not a Jew. Here's another award he won. Hey, he's got the Knights Templar shield there. The Most Noble Order of the Garter, an order of chivalry. That's knights, founded by Edward III. And that's who all the U.S. presidents are related to. Oh, there he got one too with the Knights of Malta Cross, merit of the Commonwealth realms, right? So they were rounding people up. Now, when you look at people say the Rothschilds are Jewish, they're not. They're the bankers for the Vatican, and that's admitted. And when you look at Rothschilds, the Jewish Encyclopedia says it is a somewhat curious sequel to the attempt to set up a Catholic competitor to the Rothschilds at the present time. The latter are guardians of the papal treasure. And whenever you see pictures of the Rothschilds, I've got some here, they're always wearing Knights of Templar and Knights of Malta crosses on them. They're all wearing Jesuit Vatican Knights of Malta, Knights Templar crosses. These aren't Jews. They're made to look like Jews. And Jordan Maxwell, I'll attach a clip at the end.
The bottom line on the world today and the stuff that's going on the earth today, what we call Illuminati was originally a term which is given to us in Spain to a religious order in Spain that later on were amalgamated into what we call Jesuits. So the Jesuits are truly Illuminati themselves. I believe that one of the most evil organizations that exist on the earth today, and you'd have to have spent all the years with me in libraries and research societies and traveling around the world. The Holy Father comes over here and everyone thinks he's so holy. I'm telling you, it doesn't matter if you're offended or not. The fact of the matter is Rome is still ruling the world. And the Roman Church was the power behind Adolf Hitler. It is an extraordinary story of betrayal and the use of religion and theology to rape and pillage a great country like America. So when you see the Holy Father, just remember, that's your enemy. I've been doing it for 40 years. The entire Roman system is in operation today.